were gonna wake me up when we were leaving so I could help.
Hey, are you gonna get all the lines? Wake up! Are you gonna get the lines? Hey, I love you. Will you get all the lines in, please?
Yeah, I can. Can I get pants on? Like, I have pants on.
Yeah, just be careful.
Join us this week, pants and all, as we cruise south to warmer waters from New York City to Atlantic City. And we have a little story time in between.
We're gonna try to get Penn into the casino.
I'm Brooke, and this is Brayden. We have 2 kids and 2 dogs, Rooney, Penn, Frazier, and Captain. At 75 tons and 55 feet long, our home is different. With time being non-renewable and our home being, well, movable, around the world we go as we roam to know. Welcome aboard Mermaid Monster.
It's another early morning. It's like 5 o'clock and we're gonna go all the way to Atlantic City. And if we want to get there and have anything to do, then we gotta leave now. We're also trying to time the current and the tide so we can come in at slack tide when we come to Atlantic City. Hopefully I get a chance to film it, but you'll notice that when we go to Atlantic City, every single time I've been to Atlantic City, I've snapped the fishermen's lines out because you have to go so close to the seawall that they end up losing their line. I don't feel good about it. Everyone's sleeping. We're gonna go get Malcolm off the dock. He is in the tightest spot, the absolute tightest spot. He has an AC unit on a mobile home in front of him, no more than like a foot in front of his bow. And so he's got to jockey himself out. So we're gonna go down there and help. He's way down there, closer to the marine office. But what a view. This is the view from right here. Here's the pilot house. So when you're sitting in the pilot house, you got this view right here of the Freedom Tower and the financial district right there. So this is just an amazing place. I love New York. I really do like it. I wish that we could live here. All right, so we're walking down to Malcolm, which got put at the entire other side of the marina here.
It's a big marina.
Yeah, how do you think he's gonna do it now? Can you describe a little bit of what he got himself into?
Well, he was gonna dock next to us, closer to us on the same finger as us, but he decided he didn't want to and he wanted a different slip, so they moved him down further.
But he didn't think it was wide enough.
But it's definitely wide enough.
Well, later we find out.
We kind of measured it and it would have been, but
it's difficult to say. Brooke absolutely hates editing my videos.
Because it's all dark.
Yes, because of this. Because she's like, I had to color correct everything. Like, if you just shoot it correctly,
we gotta get straight.
Then, if you just shoot it correctly, I don't have to color correct. All right, so, yeah, because when you're on the boat, when you're on the deck, everything looks closer, right? And so I had 2 sets of highs. I had the bow and the stern. What, were you on the stern?
Yeah.
And Brooke was on the bow? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get him out. Oh, this camera's getting heavy.
He's got his lights on. He's probably ready to go.
He's got his lights on. Yeah, he's ready. We're ready. I'm sure his neighbors are ready. Oh, you want to call it the stern? Oh, you got this easy. You got about 5 feet up there. All right, we'll see you guys. That was was that? He didn't eat us.
Way easier than coming in.
We didn't do a darn thing.
Nope.
Probably a couple of that out. I guess we can come on this corner. Do you feel bad for all the times that we ditch him? Look at that. He just waited.
He's a military ER doctor.
No man left behind.
He will not. Remember when we went to drown an alligator?
Yeah, no man
I
left
don't
behind.
just go. Like, you can't help us anyway. And he was like, I'm not leaving you.
So this boat right here's name is Incentive. What do you think this guy did for this to be the incentive? Was this one action or was it multiple actions that led to this incentive? I like to think that it was just one action. One action, one really good month got this incentive. Yeah, this is the Goldman Sachs Tower right here. So maybe he was from there and then he can oversee it from his office. He can see the incentive from the Goldman office. But I have a feeling that's not the Goldman where they make like a ton of money. I feel like the Goldman where they make a ton of money is over here somewhere. Yeah, I feel like this is like more the admin office. Could be wrong. If you work at Goldman, fill me in.
So the current is sucking us right to this green buoy right there. Oh, it is so cold. It's so cold.
Nice, huh? So
Go back to bed.
oh, look at this, look at this. The only time when I ever wear the furry shoes is only when Dan's on the boat, because Dan is the guy that gets us from the cold to the warm.
Normally don't drive when Dan's here because Dan and Brayden just take over and I just get to be a mom, but I don't mind a good watch, so I'm gonna chill here.
I just gave Dan the focus pills. Let's see what these are called. Revive, focus, and energy boost. Because he's standing watch so much, he needs to look at these things. So we'll get the review. Of how focused you see. So far we haven't hit any crab pots, so you're still really focused.
Well, there's not many out here, so it's not like up in Maine. You're dodging them all the time.
Yeah, that's the fun boating up in Maine.
Yeah.
A little bit more tedious, but they keep you going. It's better than yeah, it's better than anything else. How does that make you feel? It's only 20 miles away.
I'm curious to know if anyone watching these videos actually gambles.
If you gamble, like and subscribe.
Let's create a bet. Let's gamble. That feels really close. You're like.
So this.
We could take bets on what time exactly we're gonna get in.
Oh, okay.
Check that out.
They look like many boats.
That's weird, isn't it?
They use them for they use them for fish oil.
So there, right there is the casino / marina. So wait, let's start over. So tell us the history of the casino.
Okay.
Of the marina.
Well, the hotel and marina go together. It was built in 1985 by Hilton Hotels at the cost of $275 million. However, when the resort was nearly complete, the company was denied a gambling license by the state of New Jersey due to alleged ties to organized crime, and they sold the complex to Donald Trump.
Interesting.
Okay, it opened in 1985.
So he bought it from mobsters.
Well, from Hilton, who had ties to mobsters, right? Correct.
Hilton was tied to that?
That's what it says.
Wow.
They were denied a gambling license because of ties.
Are
to
you reading this
organized
in the
crime.
New York Post? By chance?
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
Take it as the source as it is. And then Trump bought it, and it opened in 1985, and it was called Trump's Castle at first.
That's a great name. So Trump owned it from all this time? He owned the Golden Nugget and?
Let's see, Trump
and the marina?
Required full ownership of the castle in a refinancing deal in December 1993. He then sold the property in September 96 to a new publicly traded casino company, Trump Hotels and Casino Resorts, for $130 million in stock plus $355 million assumed debt. So he pretty much.
So when did he sell this one, or when did he start the? Wasn't the other one called the Taj Mahal?
But I think it's the newest and one of the newer casinos.
You know, I'm gonna say the only reason why you think that it's a little run down is because every single time we go there, the weather is dreary and everything's closed.
It's a good marina. It's good docks.
Yeah, the marinas are big. They're nice docks.
Yeah.
Apparently they have some pretty big fishing tournaments out of here in the summertime too.
Oh, I believe it.
Say something positive for me.
Let's not just completely trash
Well,
Atlantic City, right?
The Golden Nugget, it's really nice.
Sorry.
It means we get to get off the boat for a little bit.
They have a 21 and over pool that the kids get kicked out at 2 o'clock.
I just remember getting in trouble walking through the casino with the kids.
You wanted to tell them our idea we're going to put Penn, put him in a trench coat.
We're going to try to get Penn into the casino floor by putting him on top of Rooney's shoulders with a trench coat.
This was his idea, wasn't it?
I don't know. I think it was Dan's.
Dan's idea.
We're going to do a little mustache and then a hat. I don't know if that's too over the top.
Like the sunglasses with the nose and mustache.
We have one of those. Yeah, we have that.
With a trench coat and a hat.
But I think it has.
Walk in.
I think it's actually bunnies. I think it's a bunny whiskers on the mustache.
Anyway, we're gonna give it a go and see how far we get before people are like, what is happening?
There it is, Captain. The big city. The big city, huh? Atlantic City. The city where dreams are made. City where all your dreams come true in Atlantic City. Huh, Captain? Huh, Captain?
You know we're onto something. You hear the streets are crying. Ocean turns into fighting. Take it to the streets.
Van, did you do that walk with me from the boardwalk over there back to the Golden Nugget?
Yes. At night.
We did at night, didn't we?
We did. I remember we got an Uber at one point, and this woman was like, "Are you guys serious? You walked that?" Or it was the guy, and they seriously questioned our decision making after we made that walk.
And after the walk, I realized that there wasn't an Uber, or
There wasn't.
we didn't have any more money, or something like that.
We just wanted to walk too, because we'd been on the boat all day.
Probably, yeah.
And it's not bad. It's like a mile or so, or maybe a little bit more than a mile. But
Let me know if you guys have ever walked from the Golden Nugget to the boardwalk in Atlantic City. If you know what we're talking about, it's definitely not the
best neighborhood.
It's not, is it?
Where did we go? We went to the Hard Rock. Right?
We went to the Hard Rock. We wanted a little bit different casino, and they're all the same. They're all just. We got a burger at Hard Rock.
I think that
was the only food. We wanted to go to the
though.
Hard Rock Hotel for a burger because they didn't have any burgers.
And that's the nicest casino in Atlantic City.
No, I think that one with the big ball on it.
Right.
What's that one called? Something with a B.
Yeah, I can't remember. We never went there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one where the good concerts go.
That's where Pat Benatar is playing tonight.
Is it really? Hey!
Hey.
You're at the city where dreams come true. Do you have a dream? Because it can happen.
I do have a dream.
Ah, shoot. We gotta go on the bow. Let's go.
What? Why? So this is trippy because, like Brayden said, you think you'd go here and around these channels into this, but no. You thread the needle. It looks wider than it actually is between here and here. You get really close to the seawall. It's trippy. And the current freaking rips right here. Good, how are you? It is a party. Yep, go be put away. Do you know the mushroom man?
Oh, it's so weird. What's that one supposed to be?
That's the same thing.
That's the same image as that one.
Well, I think you're just really excited. Craps. Could they have named it better? Like, why is it called craps?
They're pretty full in here still.
Looks like a 40, 47 maybe. Look at his time. Greg, you can see his port side, right?
Well, you guys, as always, thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, give us a like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Also, leave us a comment below. We will see you all next week.